Hi, I'm Sydney. I just wanted to share my story with Brighter Image Lab. I received my smile from them 2 years ago, and it's still looking amazing. And it looks like my teeth. I had gaps between all of my teeth in the front. After pregnancies, my teeth were breaking off. I couldn't afford to get what I needed done. Googling stuff, I came across Brighter Image Lab. The process was so much simpler than I could have ever imagined. They are so kind and helpful with any questions. They're so easy to take in and out. They're amazing. For sure, recommend them for anyone that has self-confidence issues with their smile or teeth. It makes a huge difference feeling good about your smile, more than you would really think until you actually have it. They're the way to go. Thank you again, Brighter Image Lab.
My name is Joel, and I had gold crowns for most of my life. As I got older, I felt like they held me back a little bit. So I reached out to Brighter Image Lab in hopes for a good experience, and I can tell you right now that this is what I started out with. I had spacing. I lost one of the gold crowns in the tooth broke off. This is what Brighter Image gave me. Jeez, I love it. I can't thank you guys enough. They're perfect. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful experience. Everybody was helpful, knowledgeable, patient. They answered every question that I had. It was a seamless experience. If you're one of those people who often find yourself doing a lot of things for other people, this is one thing that I suggest you do for yourself. It will definitely change your life. Thank you.
I've been using Brighter Image Lab veneers for a long time now. The experience is absolutely amazing. The veneers, they're super comfortable. They give you your confidence back. Everyone at Brighter Image Lab definitely wants to make sure that you are taken care of. Thank you, Brighter Image Lab.
My package arrived. I broke my veneers that I used to help manage my pain, and I used Brighter Image Lab to align my front teeth. And my veneers, look how quick they change everything. Look how beautiful. That's how quick. Here are the bottoms. They vice grip on. Did you hear them snap? Look at that. In seconds, I have my confidence back. My teeth immediately align. More people need to know that this is an option to have clip-on veneers that can instantly boost your confidence because you can brighten your smile. This might be the answer you've been looking for.
Bill Veneers, Brighter Image Lab, right? I cannot wait for you guys to see what these look like. So a little history, trying to keep this short, clear, and concise. I purchased a pair of Bill Veneers not too long ago, and this is what they look like. I absolutely love these veneers. This is what they look like. I have nothing but good and positive things to say about those veneers, but check this out. These, my friend, are the Incredible veneers. These are ultra white, and oh my God, Bill was so kind and so generous to send me these bad boys. Look at that. I don't know who this is. I've never seen him before. I don't know who this is. Look at that, look. Cheese. Guess what, the best part about these? The people that I speak to, I'm a film director and I'm an active duty service member. The people that I speak to have no idea. I'm thinking about making a video going to ask strangers what do they think about my smile. And then when I ask them that one question, I'm gonna say, how much do you think I paid for these? And I'm curious to see what their response is. Check this out. If you guys are interested in getting a pair of Bill Veneers or Incredible Veneers, I recommend both. But I'm gonna be rocking these ones. Look at that, look. They look real. They're contoured. They go up and down to your gum line. They fit perfectly. You get what you pay for. If you are a businessman, businesswoman, you understand that you get what you pay for. Also, lisp, where I don't hear one. And I've only been wearing these for one day. So, I think it comes down to experience and craftsmanship and give a fuck. Brighter Image Labs, they care. He even signed my box. Thank you, Bill. I appreciate it. If you guys have any questions, you guys can reach out to me on Instagram. Seals Photography Films. Had to sneak up on you real quick. Look. Go get you a pair of Incredible Veneers or Bill Veneers. I am proud. I am blessed. And thank you again, Bill. You are really out here changing lives. You are passionate, and we can definitely see that. Thank you, and God bless.
Before Brighter Image, I never had the confidence to smile. If I was gonna smile, it would be no teeth. And now, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stop smiling. Thank you so much, Brighter Image. I absolutely love my veneers beyond what I was anticipating or expecting.
Hey, hey guys, today we're live. Thank you so much for being with me today. I've got a lot of things to tell you. I've had a wonderful week. If you don't know me, my name's Bill Watson, and I'm a smile designer at Brighter Image Lab. Guys, I love telling people what I do. Every week, it's a big deal. But this week, we've got some wonderful pictures to show you. I had a very exciting week at Brighter Image Lab. We were able to do a smile transformation that truly blew me away this week. I would do these all day long. This lady was absolutely amazing to me. Um, um, I can't wait to talk more about it. Before I get into that, I promise you today, you're going to see something that I think I'll be able, I'll be able to explain to you where it came from and why we did it. And I hope it just shows you that if you're a smile designer and your life revolves around improving people's smile, these are the kind of smiles you want to improve. And guys, I had the best time this week, and I couldn't be more excited. I have to tell you, I always tell people, do you do what you do? You love what you do so much that you would do it for free. And I don't know if there's a lot of people who say that. And I literally can say that. I've been designing dental veneers for 25 years. Every year our technology's gotten better. And about the time I think that there's not a lot we can do, something comes along and it helps us get it a little bit better. And, and we're doing that. We have some new products, some new tools in development right now that are helping us deliver a little bit better quality veneer. And I am just ecstatic about the future. But I can't stay on that. If you know me, you know I've done this for over 20 years. We've been at the same location. And I tell people that because one of the things you need to know is when you consider a company, ask them where they were at 4 or 5 years ago. Were they even in existence? And then ask them directly, have you ever had a 4-year-old warranty or a 5-year-old warranty or somebody that's come back that's had a problem? Um, where were you 5, 6, 7 years ago? And and the reason being is because there's a lot of counterfeits, there's a lot of knockoffs out there, and a lot of people making low priced um, opportunities for people to consider them over me. And I get it. We're very expensive. But I want you to know, always ask yourself, where were they even 3 years ago. We were here 20 years ago. Where were they? We were here 25 years ago. Where were they? And most people don't know that I've been doing this 25 years. And they go, "Well, I've just learned about you." But I tell them it took 20 years to be somebody that people know about. And guys, I just hope it shows. I hope the work that I show this week speaks for itself. I'm gonna get off this. Huh? Yeah, listen, I wanna say hi to some people. Who's in there today? I can't see anybody. See. Oh, I see. Ginger. Hello. Edwin. Ewan, thank you so much. Hello, Iris. Who? Caleb. Kayla, thank you so much, kid, for coming back. Thank you, the world, kiddo. Uh, I can't wait to show you what we're doing this week. Um, I think it's Benji. Lloyd? Oh, yeah. Guys, we've got some more people joining this week. If you're from Facebook, I want to say hello. And if you're from Instagram, I want to say hi. Thank you so much, guys. Listen, I've got these new clients I want to share with you. Do you see them right now? They're amazing. Um, I did this guy this week, and man, I cannot tell you, these are the kind of smiles that change people's life. And I love this guy like a brother. As much as I can, his smile was holding him back. This guy was in he's in aero engineering. Got a military background, has done a wonderful life, is real into fitness, and he had a smile that was absolutely holding him back from wanting to put himself out in front of the world. And today he's competing at 64 years old in bodybuilding competitions. I love this guy so much. I can't wait. I'm gonna do a better vlog with him, an interview. I think you saw him last week on the vlog. Um, but when you see his new before and after pictures, we didn't really get to take those the day that I had him in the studio. I can't wait to show you those. And I brought in some more pictures today. If you look at this next young lady, she's amazing to me. I love what I was able to do with her smile, and I love what she was able to do with it. I always tell people the number one, all the things that you're going to do with your smile, you're going to do when I'm not around. I'm not going to be there when you have a date, and I'm not going to be there when you meet somebody at the grocery store or first impressions. I will tell you that every day people tell me they didn't realize how much people noticed their face until they got a new smile. And I think that's weird, the kind of wording. I look at this third guy, and guys, all I can tell you is I wouldn't have recognized him as someone that needed me to be a style designer for him. But when I looked at his after pictures, he looks like a male model. He looks very chiseled. His teeth look perfect. It's changed his profile. I love the work that we did that gave him a smile that I think is going to give him more confidence and make him feel like he's more chiseled and has a better, more attractive appearance. It's important to me. This one lady's a lady that I've done from the past, but I've had a lot of people ask for this picture again. She's from Australia, so this week a lot of people have asked about the Australian girl and how she's doing and what she's doing. I have not heard from her. We haven't talked much, but people always ask me, "Will you please show me the Australian lady?" And I probably should link the video, and I may do that later. Um, and then this next guy, um, his teeth really weren't that bad, but when they're a little bit bad and they're and you want to improve them, I was impressed with what this company was able to get him as far as results. And I just like being the company that that guy can call and say, "I'm not happy with my smile. Can you help me?" Um, I think if you look at the next one, it speaks for itself. She was looking at still over $10,000 with the cosmetic dentist, and for whatever reason, it just wasn't gonna work, so we were able to work with her and get it done. Um, I want you to look at this guy. This is another guy that I think the world of. Um, Missing one tooth in the and it's a facial structure tooth. Um, there's just nothing we can do. Um, I don't really know what could be done for this guy besides going to a cosmetic dentist. Um, and I'm every day when I go back and look at these pictures and look at who I've done, I'm always finding myself wanting to say, I wish I would have met this guy earlier because I think he would have dated different or had more confidence or put himself in uh, better positions to negotiate for himself or feel better about his possibilities. How do you care for veneers? I want to show you guys. I'm going to answer a question for somebody. They asked me, how do I care for veneers? I want to tell you, use this foam cleaner. And if you're a client of mine and you don't have this, then um, call and have them send it to you for free. Ask one of my reps to just send it to you. I just used it today and it just works super good. Um, do not brush your teeth, guys. Don't brush them. You brush them with toothpaste, you're going to take the surface off of them. Um, they just don't work after they've been brushed. So just keep them clean with a denture cleaner or a foam cleaner. That's how I would clean them. Boom. Um, how are we doing? We want to talk about this last girl? This last lady is just another smile that I think no, but there's not anybody out there that would say I don't want a nicer smile. And she had a smile that she thought she can improve. The difference was is to get some kind of veneers that was going to take bonding or um, she didn't want to bond, she didn't want to grind. I was able to get her a smile. And I think you'll look at her smile now and realize that not only her front teeth no longer have a gap, but all of her other teeth look amazing. She just has a smile that I think helped her have the smile she always wanted. It's bigger, it's more full, it's wider, and I'm proud of it. I'm very proud of it. But I just hope that comes across. I have a question. Let me see what's the next question. Oh, guys, I want to do some shout outs. Now, I've never done shout outs before, but I had a wonderful week of some great people telling me nice things. And I know that some of you guys are always defending me on social media. Um, I've seen um, Caitlin or Kayla talk for me in a way that I wouldn't have been able to say it for myself. And I want you to know if you've ever stuck up for me on social media, it's not ever going to be lost on me. I very much appreciate it. Um, I've this week I had a girl named Giselle Bar said gorgeous. The details are phenomenal. And let me tell you why that means so much to me. I met that lady in the winter of 6, 7, 8, 9 years ago. And we had the best time. And I had never done a vlog before. She was the first person to let me film her veneers. And I went in, I didn't know what I was doing. We met at a meeting room. I didn't even bring a mirror with me. We were in a conference room showing her the new veneers. And she was gonna let me take the pictures of them. She went home almost 2 miles away, got a mirror, and came back to look and let us record. This lady has been a fan of mine, and she's been on my team, and she's been, a lady out of New York. I can't tell you how much respect I have for this lady. So, Giselle Barbie, I want you to know you have been a wonderful friend. I think I helped you with a problem at a time you needed some help. But since then, I've been horrifically rewarded by your generosity, your kindness, and your friendship. Giselle, I cannot thank you enough for all the times that I've looked down and seen your name say thank you or looks great or looks wonderful or thumbs up, and I am very glad to call you a friend. Um, Bonnie Jenkins today, I want to say hi. Wendy, I want to say hi and shout out. And Marty uh, Caravan, Kavanaugh, is that it? Kavanaugh, I'm sorry. Thank you guys. This lady named Carried Away Channel. Um, I don't know who that was, but if you've seen the reviews, I've got the shout outs. Guys, if I didn't mention you, and like Kayla, I know yours is not on here, but I see you all the time. Even when you've helped me a ton, guys, if you've ever done anything for me that says thank you or defended me to some degree, I hope I don't have to be defended a lot, but people have hard questions. What we do is it's sensitive, it's expensive, and it has a lot to do with how people with major steps that people take in their life. It is a major step. It's a major change, a major concern. And when somebody reaches out for me, it means the world to me. That's what I got. That's what we got next. Here's my new slide, guys. Guess what? This is a fun day. We're announcing one giveaway winner today. If you've entered the giveaway, there's still a chance. Don't think, guys, we're still giving more away. Don't be afraid to re-enter. If you haven't entered, provide a link. There's going to be a link below and on the screen as well. So I hope that's been done. I'm wanting to give away some smiles. This is a smile from a lady that asked me to redo her smile. And for all the right reasons, we got a wonderful conversation from her. And she says, "You wouldn't believe, but my smile's holding me back. My teeth aren't straight. And I've got some chips, some spaces, and some discolors. Can you make it perfect?" I'm going to try to give this lady a perfect smile. I'm gonna do everything I can. I'll know a little bit more about this. I think you'll see her in the next couple weeks. We're gonna get her after pictures. So, but when people ask me and I tell them, "I promise you I'm gonna give away a smile makeover today," today's the day I get to tell you, here's somebody we did a giveaway for. So thank you so much. I think you're probably gonna hear more from her in as soon as, maybe less than maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks, something like that, but I plan to get these back pretty quick. Um, I think we initially gave this away on a previous, um, what do you call it, a live event, and we've given we asked someone to reach out, and we told the people on that event that we were gonna do some live giveaways, and today's the day we get to announce the winner. So, Heather B, I am looking forward to seeing you be fine. Thank you so much. Boom. Um, Smile makeovers. Guys, I did a smile makeover this week. I'm so excited about this smile. If you know me at all, I don't get super duper excited, but this was humbling to me. This was life changing for me. I love the fact that this lady from Oklahoma trusted me to design her a new smile. And I get it. Her smile was not her strongest feature. And she literally had a lady that had when I met her, she had trained herself to not accidentally let you see her smile. She didn't want you to have the effect of knowing her smile was not pleasant, as she wanted it to be. Guys, the only way to say it is her smile was absolutely affecting her day to day, and she worked around it, and she accepted it, but it was a wish that it was different. So I want you to know this smile, when I show it to you, is gonna be amazing. I love doing it. I love designing it. I love meeting her, and I love knowing that she's somebody that benefits from a product that my company made, and I believe it wholeheartedly. I stand behind it. I wanna tell you something. I see people every day that do not they show really quick pictures. They'll go, "Oh, look what I did real quick," and then they'll just they just go by them real fast. I love showing the details on how we truly try to compete with cosmetic dentists because I think it's the decisions it's important to making a decision when you're trying to buy a product um, that changes your first impression. So it means a lot to me. This girl is named Alma, and I had the best time meeting her, and I met her husband, and I I think we rocked it. Now let's see what you think. Alma Smiles explained. The way I wanna explain it was, this is her top teeth, we just had the model reversed down, and we built those teeth longer, and what we did is we extended the vertical length of her teeth, and we went ahead and compensated for the incisal margins were too wide apart, and we closed all the incisal margins. So what we tried to do was just make her teeth ap appear not to have gaps in them. And we designed her out a smile all the way through by just saying what's the best way to design each one of those teeth, and we gave them a link. Forgive me, guys. We added links, but if you can kinda see what we do, I will tell you that my full belief is, um, she could have spent somewhere close to $40,000 having her smile rebuilt. In a lot of cases, even though her teeth were already broke, they would have asked to grind those teeth in different areas, which could potentially cause some pain or nerve damages or whatever. There's a lot of risk when you go start to have your teeth grinded. And this way, she still has her perfect smile. She is not in any pain at all. We just built it out. And we built it out, built it over, and gave it a length and some contouring, some detailing, to where you truly can compete with the best, finest cosmetic smile you'd see anybody make. And I hope you like these results, because I want you to take a second and watch this video. I hope you like it as much as I do. Pay attention. If you pay attention to it, you'll see the details change, and you'll see enough about her to know she's a happy, spirited, um, wonderful lady to have in your community, and to be able to see that we were able to take some pictures and do a video and show the world how if your smile's challenged. Guys, imagine if we can do this for her, imagine what we can do for you. Not everybody has this challenge in the smile, and and I think it just says it speaks for itself, and I think it's something you're gonna wanna see. I can't wait for you to see this. Can they see me? Oh, cool. I didn't know that, guys. I thought I was on blind. Let me see who's still in here. Ewan, I need to get to know you better. I very much like the fact that you're always real straightforward with me. Um, when you say that we're just telling the truth, I will tell you it is truthful. Every time I tell the people who work here, I had an interview today where I told the lady, one thing I know that if you do work here, every day of your life, you'll change lives. Every day of your life, you'll be a part of changing someone's life. And so with that, um, it's important for me, uh, when you're just telling the truth. I try not to be a person that says one thing and but it's a TV version. I like to only be one of me. I like to think that if you were to meet me in person, you would know that there's one person. And I would tell you, I don't make a product I wouldn't sell my closest family, my closest friends. And I hope that shows, and that's part of the reason why we wanna show this video today. But I wouldn't give you a product that I wouldn't wear myself. In fact, I haven't worn mine today. I walked out. Can I see them? You got your Oh, we got a video. Let's go with that right quick. Guys, we're having some errors with this video. I apologize. I was so excited about it. We really didn't test it before we got started. I absolutely apologize. If I can get a way to where we can play it without it starting and stopping, then I'll play it. But we're going to skip it for now. Um, I'm going to do you. I'm going to do myself a favor. I'm going to go ahead and show the pictures of what you're going to see. I want you to look at these pictures right quick. That's her before. And if you can, I want you to see these afters. I think she's absolutely amazing. And when you look at how small her teeth were and how we were able to give her a full smile, and I think one of the privileges I like about this job is I know I'm the only one of all of her family, of all of her friends, I'm the only one that actually seen her smile, a full, genuine, truthful, honest smile where she just let her lips go and actually able to say it. I always tell you, it's not about your smile. I always tell people it's not about your smile. It's about who you are when you're smiling. And this lady is a totally different person. She can absolutely smile out loud, her biggest, loudest smile, and let it go. And unless you're someone that knows what it's like to not be able to smile, I don't know if that means enough to you. But I've seen people all across the country who, when I meet them, they put their hand over their face, they look down a little bit, they don't smile too much. No one's ever seen their facial muscles actually extend. So, with that, it's just all I can tell you is it's amazing to be a part of a transformation. And you know that when you leave, the very smile that you're seeing now for the first time, that smile is going to go into, they're going to take that to their family. This lady has 26-year-old daughters um, that she had an event that she wanted to be ready for. Her daughters are going to see her smile. They haven't seen her smile like this 5 or 6 years, if ever. And so it just means a lot to me that we see some of these things. Guys, that's two smiles. These are real life changing smiles. I showed you Jamie and I showed you Oma this week. They're people that right there before my eyes, I saw a life changing transformation. And I know that they're going to take that smile and do the best things in their life with. And I also know that if I was to take that smile away from them, even though they know how to be their best person in society, they're already married, they already have family, they already have friends, I would be taking something substantial away from them. And that's how you know you have value is when you take it away. And I wouldn't want any of these people not to be able to have a smile. So, guys, it means the world to me. I hope I've communicated that. I want you to see this video. I'm going to link it the best I can. And as a favor, if you can for me, if you're interested in what I do and interested in seeing how I believe my work's getting better every year, look at this video, look at these pictures up close. And I think you'll be impressed. Guys, let me see. This would be a good time right now for anybody who has any questions for me. Somebody got a $34,000 quote. Is that what I'm reading? Oh, let me see this. Who am I talking to? Oh, Ewan, you think she looks happy? God, I will tell you, it was a very, very serious decision for her to be able to come in and talk about her smile. My best advice for taking impressions. Um, guys, let me just tell you, remember, treat it like it's an important decision. And remember, you have three chances. Um, one thing I would do is I would not only would I brush my teeth, but I would dry them with a cotton towel. And the reason why I believe in drying your teeth is because they instantly get re-wet. And when you dry your teeth with a cotton towel, I think it just helps. Then your teeth get rehydrated just a little bit, and you start that impression. I wouldn't do all three of my impressions at the same time. I would do one impression for the top, and I would give myself a few minutes, and then I would do the bottom. But then the second set of impression, uh, I would do them probably maybe a day or two later or the next day, some other time. I don't always think that people take their best impression one right after another. You don't want fatigue to step in. You don't want to be tired of taking your impression. So you're going to take one for your top, one for your bottom, and then wait a while. Then take one for your top, one for your bottom when you're feeling good. Um, and then I would take another one, and then let our um, lab design see which one's the best impression, and that's the one we scan. That's the one we go with. But we want to take the three designs and lay them in the computer over each other and see which one matches up the best. So I would just be real careful with the impression, but I wouldn't be scared of the impression. I would tackle it like I've done it 50 times before. But just remember, it's serious. So read the instruction, mix it real well. You only got a few minutes to do it. Mix it, take the impression fast. I would push up and pad with your fingers, and then wait. Try not to have any facial movement. Try not to move it at all. Once it's up and once you press on firmly against your cheeks, try not to move at all. So that's my advice. What else we got going, guys? Anything going on big in the world? Anybody doing anything that I need to know about? Hey, Mark, if you sent pictures in a story about your missing teeth, I can't wait to see it. I'll look it up. I'll make sure I read it this week. Am I too far up? Hey, Kenneth, you say your name's Kenneth Bingham, and I sent my pictures in. My teeth are the most horrible teeth I've ever seen, and anybody, especially when I took. Well, I can't wait to see your pictures, Kenneth. I want you to know they get looked at, and if we believe that we seriously are the best place for you, they truly get someone looking at them that says they're considered, that they're being considered. Um, Mark Collins, you said finally, thank you. Um, Finally, thank you. I see. Oh yeah, hold on. How much time do I have? I'm way early. Let me see. Hmm. Let me see. Guys, talk to me. Anybody got any major questions for me? This would be a great time for me to say, what is it that you want me? I've taken your time, and I have your attention. I've showed you some of the pictures that I've done today. I want to ask you, what are the things that, what questions you think that stand out the most? What do you think I don't talk enough about? Talk to me again. Um, I'm trying to read through some of these questions. Hey, Dan, you said hello to everyone. I want to say hello to you. Thanks for stopping in. Uh, yeah, I saw Kayla Dickinson. Kayla, thank you for what you say. One thing I want to say about Kayla, and I said this a million times, and people are going to think we're related, but I think that much of her. I would adopt her probably. But um, she's got this real sense of style and class about her. And she said, if you don't win, they're worth paying for. I want to use that as a segue to talk about our financing. Guys, I promise you, if you're motivated and you're willing to step in and make a change, don't live with a bad spot because you can't afford it. I promise you, our financing company is worth dealing with. If you just stay with them and keep sending them emails, they will find a way to make it. I've had people say, I can't do monthly payments. I need weekly. I've had some people say, I can't do weekly. I need biweekly. I've had some people say, I want to pay it, but I can't pay that much. There's so many things that we can do. There's so many things we can do. I would like to say that if you know anybody that has a bad smile, it's not the dentist's fault their smile's bad, because cosmetic dentistry is expensive. But if you know about me and you have a bad smile, then it's gotta be because you're not it's somewhere we gotta be lacking commitment. I will tell you that 3 to 5% of the people are have poverty to the point they can't afford anything, and I can't there's probably not a lot I can do with everyone, but I'm gonna say out of 80% of the people that are struggling, wishing that they could afford a smile makeover, probably the most affordable option that they'll ever have, and I will work with anybody, and people go, "Well, I know my credit's gonna get turned down." That's not true with us. If you're motivated, when we say 100%, we mean 100%. 2404 payments. And again, that to me is an impressive payment, but to someone else, that means a lot. And I don't want to take away from the fact that I absolutely understand to make that payment, but I think it changes their life. I have a lady, she's in, um, where's the capital of Florida? Tallahassee, Florida. And she gives me payments of 2404 for 18 months to pay off these veneers. And she's a waitress at the Waffle House. And she literally sent me a picture of her counting $24 in tips and putting 404 cents in there and paying me cash every week. And that's one of the reasons when I look at what it took for her as a waitress, and she sent that payment Christmas, she sent it Thanksgiving, her birthday. There wasn't no breaks. And she reminded me that that 2404 helped fix her credit. For one thing, I was really glad that's back before I knew we did that. He said it actually fixed my credit to get it up enough where I didn't have to put a huge down payment on a car loan. But the smile itself paid for the car. Hey guys, if you've got some time with me, do you mind if we go ahead and show that video again? I think we got it, so let's show it. It's that important to me. This is why I wanted to come on today. I wouldn't have come on without it. So let's take a second and be patient with me and let's watch this video, please. Guys, did you see that? if you don't think that's impressive, this is a lady that's doing everything she can in society. She has 2 babies that she grew up in this world, and they're 26 years old, and they go to charitable events, they go to nonprofit stuff. Um, and when I see them, she could have went to any dentist in the world, and she could have taken on debt for her family. And I think that she thought this wasn't gonna work, that she was just gonna try it just to prove that she had to go spend more money. Guys, we knocked it out of the park, and it looks so perfect. And her teeth are now she has healthy teeth, and they're not grinded. They don't she doesn't have cement in her mouth, and I think it's the most best number 1 choice she could have made to keep her existing teeth healthy. And I am absolutely in love with what we do. Thank you so much for watching this. Um, guys, I'm just telling you, Dan, you said that's extremely awesome. I was able to do that and accommodate her. Guys, let me tell you something. My financing company, when I work with them, there's conditions that we put on them in order for them to be able to do what they do. And we work wholeheartedly to make sure that um, we're absolutely the best financing company that could be made for people who can't make these things possible. We just do it. I've been real proud of what we do, and I just hope it shows. And I know I say this a lot, and I don't want to make this the point of the video today, but I guarantee you, when you get these, they start to pay for themselves. Because I know that the young lady in Tallahassee, Florida, who was making those payments, she wasn't having to, I remember talking to her and she couldn't even write someone's order because she was afraid they'd see her smile. And so the 200404 made her feel like she was beautiful when she went to work. And I know that paid off in the way she greeted and treated people and was able to serve people. And it always comes back to, how many people can we serve? And what tools do you use your best self to serve other people? And I think this one lady from Oklahoma today, the video we showed, I think she served her community well, but I think that they wanted to see her be happy with her smile. And I think the people who know her love her, and her friends think the world of her. I know that everybody is going to be excited to see her smiling her best smile, and it's not a compromised smile. She's got a smile that truly looks like any cosmetic in this country did their very best job for her, and she did it online, did it lab direct. She did it with no dental visit, no grinding, no drilling. She's not worried about the billing, and it all got paid for less than $2,500, I think. But we were able to do something for her that I don't think anyone else could have done. And I know that she was very cautious, just like all of you were cautious at one time. Let me see if I got any more questions. They serve as retainers, they absolutely do. They keep your teeth from moving more. They may not replace, orthodontist retainer. Some people use them for, because they grind their teeth at night too. So some people use them just, keep from having bruxism. So, yeah, they keep your teeth from grinding away your lower teeth or your top teeth or grinding into each other. They are that strong, and they can be used for that, yes. Any more questions? Hey, guys, if you can, tell me where you're from. That's always a big deal for me. Like, I know some of you and I know where you're from, but some other guys, I don't know where you guys are from. Let's Kimberly just asked me to respond to a question above. Somebody asked me what Kimberly's question was. What is Kimberly's question? Let me see what I got. Kimberly, if I didn't ask you questions because I can't see it, kid, I'm so sorry. Bill, do I have my ends right now? No, but let me grab them right quick. Let me show you this. I don't I don't have my veneer in. And I always do, but I was running late today. I want you to know that my smile is harder to see when I don't wear them. It just seems long. So this is my natural smile. And I just want to show you that. But this is my smile with my veneers. And I just love them. So I do wear them, and I wear them a lot if I'm out and about. But when I'm working, sometimes I was in the lab, and if I'm just working, sometimes I don't have them in. But my teeth are nowhere near as noticeable. And I'm going to show you something else, guys. I'm going to take them out for you, okay? See, you just can't see it very often. My teeth aren't long enough. They're perfectly straight. They're just not long enough.
Someone did ask.
So look at this one more time, okay, guys? There we go.
Someone asked what's the difference between the veneers.
What's the difference between the veneers? Guys, I've covered this before. It's the difference in material, time, detail, design, contouring, and color. Um, the Bill veneer in the Incredible is reflective. It is contoured to reflect light, and it's made with a translucent smile, so it lets some light come in. And so I've talked about that in previous. It's a lot of that information is all over the website. It gets encompassing to say in one day. But when I tell you, I don't sell a product that I wouldn't sell to my closest family, my closest friends, my neighbors, people I'm going to see every day. Every job I do is individual, and it is a product that I do wear. A lot of people think that I don't wear it because my teeth aren't bad, but I couldn't see my smile enough, and I couldn't make it bright enough, regardless of how much I bleached. And I always tell people if you want a perfectly bright, straight, and white teeth, you got to go with the veneer. Let me tell you why. Because Dad, what happened? Because if you look here, my teeth just aren't noticeable, and they're not that ultra bright. Okay. Did we stop? We lose internet? It's the delay that I'm working on. When I put them in, they just look so much better. And I don't know how to make them look any better. So I'm looking at myself while I look at you guys. So that's what makes me think. And I live and die with this work every day. And I test my own work against how I would do it on myself. 85%. Right now we're at 85%. But it's probably a little more than 85%, but 85% do it right the first time. 15% get a redo. And generally it's the people who try the hardest really don't have any problems. Everybody's always concerned. And that's why we get emails, and that's why we let you know if we've received your impressions and they're usable. Or we've sent your impressions, but they're not usable. And at that point, we'll send you out a redo kit. And when I did Kayla's, we had to redo it. We thought we had a good impression. We just didn't get the right impression. So those are some things. Um, I think we should. Guys, I want to talk to you a few more things. I appreciate a few people telling me some things today. Ewan said they're worth it, the financing. She's mentioned to people about how you should just do it. And Kayla's always telling people they're worth it even if you have to pay for them. And guys, if you know you can't pay for them, then just be honest with the company and tell them you can't. And ask to be considered for a giveaway. And ask and re-ask and ask and re-ask. But if you think that they truly would change your life or improve your life to the point when you have pictures or presentations or a special event, then you owe it to yourself. You're already paying for them. I always tell people if you're not buying your veneer because you think you can't pay for them, you pay every day you don't have them. Every time you don't wear a smile that puts your best foot forward in society, in public, then you're already paying. Having that bad smile or less confidence about your smile, you're going to pay for it. It all gets paid for. And I'm hoping improving that smile will pay for itself. I always say that even though they're expensive, they should never cost you a dime. They should pay for themselves. And I believe that. As I'm about to wrap it up, I'm still asking people, um, where are you guys from? Paul, where are you from? I never wore either set of my Insta Smile, not once. Guys, I think you'll see that there's a lot of counterfeit knockoffs out there. And those are people who saw our website and thought they wanted to be in the business and tried to create a knockoff. And a lot of people say, I can tell when I get it, it's not competitive with cosmetic dentistry. And so, with that, Paul, I appreciate you bringing that up. Indianapolis, Indiana, wonderful, wonderful city. Crystal Beach, Texas, Minnesota. Guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Go fast, guy. When people ask about the payments, Toledo, Ohio. Thank you, Dan. I was wondering where you're from. Um, Toledo, Ohio. The one guy that just asked about the payments, I know we always talk about 149 down. I know we always talk about security deposit, but you have the power or the authority to call the financing company or email them and tell them that you need special arrangements. And I think that if you give them enough information about why and they can verify that they have resources to make things possible. They have concessions that they can make. It's not all listed on the website, but they do have tools available to them that you wouldn't know about. So I just want to say that. When I see Kayla Dickinson tell people that you deserve to smile, that is a young lady that I've seen truly use this smile. I think she uses this smile 365 days a year. Uh, I seen her from not smiling to sending me smiling pictures that I'm amazed with. I always tell people, remember this: the camera doesn't lie. If your smile looks better on camera with your veneers, then you've improved your smile. And I know it takes a little bit to get used to, but I do know that I did see Kayla at a time when she didn't smile, and now I see her smile a lot. And I think she's amazing. I really think Kayla should do her own YouTube because I think she's that interesting, and I think she's that unique. I would love to see Kayla on YouTube. As we're going to wrap it up this week, I want to end with some people that I've done in the past. And they keep bringing up the financing. When I talk about it being competitive, guys, all I mean is we're motivated to make sure you don't have to live with a bad smile. And Affirm and PayPal and Afterpay, those guys are doing an amazing job. Um, but they can't get everybody done. When you go away from them and you go to brighterimagelab.com financing, we have um, we you know we partner with our financing company to the point to where we have a lot of pull with them and we have the ability to make that stuff work. The best way I know how to tell you is um, your emails get listened to, your before and after pictures get looked to, your submissions get looked at. And I can't wait to show you the one that we gave away free this week. There's some more that are, we can't wait to show you, but these free giveaways are important to me and any real questions about it. Okay. Do you need this anymore? Um, what? Let me see. Please remember, not everybody, every week I try to make sure that you know that when you see this slide, you know that it's somebody that I was with one day and I saw their life change. And they changed my life by inviting me to where they're at so I can film their smile makeover. I need to get Kayla's put up in this because she's one of the best ones ever. We probably didn't get the photos with her, but she's become an incredibly outgoing person, and she really wasn't. She was more of an introvert the day I met her. So I hope you take that in the best way, Kayla. Um, Ginger just said Kayla's beautiful. She's amazing beautiful. She's not just kind of beautiful. She's like super beautiful. Let me take this. All right. Guys, we're going to wrap it up. Thank you for telling me where you're from. Thank you, the world. Next week, I want to show you what do we got coming next week. We got a few more smile makeovers that are going to be a little bit more like the ones we did this week. Guys, please follow my YouTube channel. I want you to see these releases when they come out. Get the alerts. And thank you for saying hi. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for all your shout outs. I want to say goodbye to everybody. Enjoy your week. Enjoy your Easter. God bless everybody. Thank you, guys. Goodbye.